Hey, hey, hey! So today we're gonna do. I just got this, and I've heard a lot about it. This is the NYX Buttermelt bronzer, and I got the shade Buttercup, which I think is probably the lightest shade. Maybe not the lightest shade, but obviously with my super pale skin, we don't want to go too dark on the bronzer. It just doesn't look right. It just doesn't. I mean, you do whatever you want to do, but I feel like if I go super dark, I have to really blend it out. And I'm just trying to open it up because I don't know what is wrong with me, but I can't seem to open it up. So, there we go. I haven't stabbed it yet. I hope that's not foreshadowing, but this is what it looks like. I did get this from Ulta for my birthday. Very, very happy to try this out. I've heard a lot about it. So, I thought we would get it and try it out because I don't really have, like, I do have some powder bronzers, but I can't tag them on Amazon. You can't find them on at Ulta, at Sephora, like you can't find them except like on the company's specific website. So I wanted something that was a little bit more drugstore and like easier to find. So heard a lot about this, decided to try it, had a lot of luck with NYX products, so let's go ahead and try it out. Okay, so we got on a brush, let me tap it a little bit. Alright, what are we thinking? I think it looks a little red. I don't have my glasses on right now. I can't put my glasses on while I'm doing makeup, obviously, so I'm also not the best at bronzer, so please don't freak out if you're like, oh, put it that way. Listen, that's I'm not the greatest at bronzer, but we try over here. You know, I think I've gotten, like, better at it. At least it looks better in photos and on my makeup and stuff, so. I've been saying that I'm not good at bronzer for, like, 5 years. At a certain point, I feel like I have to stop saying that, but I still feel like I'm not very good at bronzer. Like, I put it on, but am I putting it on correctly? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Well, I will say it has a very sweet, this is like an old lip gloss that I used to have. Like it has a very sweet smell to it. It's not super strong. Like you really have to hold it up to your nose, or like when, you know, I can smell it when I'm applying it because it's going on my face. But and then we go in with foundation afterward just to clean up any areas where I over applied or overdid it because this is still learning is what I usually say to myself. This is still learning. But I have to say it blends very, 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 very well. It looks really good. It does look like slightly red on me. So I don't know if that's just the shade that I got, Buttercup, but yeah, it's not, this is a very, very light shade. So for me, you know, my bronzer, I don't go very heavy. I tend to go lighter out here and kind of heavier back here so that it creates that big, you know, the bigger indentation. Which I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it or not. But that's how Sis does it. And sometimes we just go over it with foundation brush without putting more foundation on it just to kind of lighten it up a little bit. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Like, it applies really good. It doesn't smell bad. It's blending out terrifically. I'm not having any issues with it. We will have to see, like, how long it lasts. And so far, it's playing very, very well with my foundation, which is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Foundation in Shell Ivory. So we'll have to see how well that plays together. Let me go and finish my makeup, and then we will come back, and I will do my first impression thoughts on this product. Alright, so this is our finished look. I have to say, I really enjoyed using this bronzer. It went on very, very well. It didn't take a whole lot to get enough product on my brush, which is always what you look for. It applied very smoothly, cleanly, evenly. It's playing very, very well with the other products that I have on. It goes on so smooth. Like, the other, listen, it's better than the other powder bronzers that I use. You know, I like the Tarte, the contour wand, you know, that you just dab on there, and I like the Essence, and I like the e.l.f. too, but those aren't powders. So this one, this is a really good bronzer. This is really, really good. I'm gonna give this like a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really, really like this. Will absolutely be reaching for this and trying this more just to kind of see what I think, and of course try it with other foundations, other blushes, other things on top of it, and see how well it plays with it, everything. And but I really like it. I think the color's really good. I feel like it looks really natural, which again, it kind of depends on how you do your makeup. I'm not one to play natural on the eyes. Like you know, I don't care if you know that I'm wearing makeup on my eyes. I'm not one to say like makeup should be worn to where you don't know that somebody's wearing it. No, I'm like the opposite. I'm like, no, if I'm gonna wear bright pink on my eyes, like that's what I'm gonna do. And please don't think that that's natural, you know. But I feel like the bronzer it looks like a natural contour. Like that's my natural, you know, sunken inness. And for somebody who I don't consider myself great at bronzer and contour, I feel like this is a good product. It's a very good product. The only thing is that I have a hard time opening it, which I don't know. Is it me? I don't know. I don't know what that is. But there's no mirror in here, where I feel like if you had a mirror in here, you could really, not that it's that big, would be that big of a mirror, but you know, you could just, you know, check your little stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Let me know if you have tried this bronzer, if you like it, if you didn't like it. Again, I use the shade Buttercup. So if it says light neutral. So let me know if you've tried this bronzer and what shade, and whether you liked it or didn't like it. Put everything in the comments below. I'm very, very curious. We'll of course list everything else that I used on my face for my makeup in the description box below. Don't forget to go follow me over on the Instagram. Like this video if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring that bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video, because you never know what kind of content is going to pop up over here on this channel. I thank you all so much for watching. I love you all very, very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!